Wolverston, captain of the Atropos.
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston? No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for Ard Skellige, carrying grain. But that's hush-hush. Got any coin?
Let's go.
Here, that enough?
Hefty sack, like a bull's. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rocking bearable. So, ready to set sail?
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos.
Alright, you enjoy that, brother.
Anchors away.
Finally going to Skellige. Get some quests on out here to do. Side quest, that is. Now see, our next main quest is out there. Which means Yennefer, we're gonna see her. We'll see her reaction now. Because I'm sure she knows. That, oh. We're with Trance, I guess. Maybe, we'll see. Then we can have two waifus, right? We're getting attacked! Oh, that captain was right. No, boy, here we go. Who's on that ship? Get these guys off our ship. Okay. A few hours later, I'm here thinking, Yennefer, we would have been on her land. And who's this? Wait a minute. No, it's not. A wolf, watch out!
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard to die.
See, I've landed on Ard Skellige.
How you figure that?
You're wearing clan on crate colors. Ard Skellige's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but Crach? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ard Skellige.
There's a witch at Kaer Trolde. Crach's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
That scorn I hear in your voice.
You've good ears. Folks say this witch has got Crach wrapped around her finger. Orders everyone about. Word is she's vicious at it. But a hag's a hag.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
What's your name?
Steingrim.
Is he actually gonna slap him?
I don't like you. In fact, I feel like slapping you.
Go ahead, Drifter. You try.
Oh, pop, pop, pop. Are we done?
Had enough?
Best finish me now, cause you'll be fucked once I catch my breath.
Yeah, totally.
It was a good fight. That's enough for now.
Know the way to Kaer Trolde?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
Hello there, Mr. Wolfie. Oh, he might come. What is that? Oh, it's a siren. Which means they're not dragon noises. Are they mute?
This has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space and the luxury.
It's Yennefer's room. I don't know if I should be doing this, but sure.
Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Heilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions. Saya de Vries, the poisoned source. still turns to it for inspiration.
No one is born in me. Oh, this is, if you guys want to read it. Oh, this is going to be important. I guess I'll take it for now. My thoughts turn with increasing frequency to the idea of capturing a djinn. If I could just harness its power, there is much I would gain. A most of our Gypsies film confirms that I have long suspected that despite my failure to do so previously, to me a djinn is in fact possible. According to Var Ipsis, and the difficulties involved in bending such a being to one's will can be overcome. I managed to do so at the least. And this does not mean his methods will necessarily be useful to me. Each djinn is different. Each case requires a singular approach. I'm more experienced unraveling such magic riddles than almost anyone else alive. And if Geralt, with his talent for wrestling unruly magic beings, agrees to help, we just might find a way to do it. The problem is we must first find a djinn, a daunting task. Ask the unicorn.
Glamour. Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed. No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white. The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it.
What the f are you supposed to use this?
Our time amongst the living
What's with all the
is but the
commotion
wink
here?
of an eye. What's left?
What are we doing? I don't know. What? I'm sorry, I cut you off, man. Is that the king? That's not Yennefer. Nah, that's probably like the wife and daughter.
You
Maybe.
need not do this, child.
I don't know.
But I want to.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
You gonna burn herself?
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
Both waifus. Because she doesn't just hop off. I guess is their type of tradition. Interesting. Ah, yeah, no fair. Hello.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Twirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
Smell wonderful. Do we really want?
You smell wonderful.
Geralt, we're at a funeral.
You smell wonderful at this funeral.
Ah, jokes, bro.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Kaer Trolde stand open to all who held Bran of Clan Twirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, Those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forward.
Shoot your shot.
Haven't seen each other in 2 years. I want a solitary cottage.
That's not gonna work, bro.
I want to lock myself inside with you. Stay there for a week.
What would we do there for a week?
Got so many ideas.
The one with the rope you use for trophies. That one seems interesting.
Ah.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see.
Alright. Fuck it, dude. Which means she knows then.
Did you learn anything in Velen?
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira,
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Crach.
White Wolf,
Greetings, Crach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
Guess our solitary hut will have to wait. Crack on crate someone we want on our side. I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Crach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn.
I already
Took
got
the
it.
liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Peace. On my mark.
His passing is the
Blow!
Baron's great loss.
It is. We must do all we can to minimize its tragic consequences.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Berna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
Lovely outfit. You look dashing.
Thank you. You're dazzling.
Okay.
You know I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
I don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Crach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
Of course.
I plan to tell you what I think.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's up?
Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Oh, you like it?
Lady Yennefer. Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Crach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
Alright.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
What up? Won't remember your names, but if they pop up, I got you.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crach about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
I mean, I'll race, brother. I'll race.
What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
Okay.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go.
Are we running?
We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
Alright then.
You'll start when I sound the horn. Show the little wench her place.
Go!
Axe handles rotten!
I wasn't going. Go, run, girl, run. Let's go, brother. Ho, ho, ho. Get rid of these goats. Straight from the path, no shortcuts, right? They said to not freaking go past the freaking pass, so I'm not gonna go with any shortcuts just in case, you know, I get yelled at like, hey, you lose, I win now. Alright, you're right behind me. I ain't slowing you down, this is your race too. Beater, yeah, I got this. It's not like we can get infinite stamina somehow, well, unless there's like a potion or something that I can drink to get, I don't know, faster speed run, I guess, or something. Because with the roach, you can at least get a little bit more stamina gain.
Show me what you've got,
We have unlimited stamina with girl here, so yeah. Hopefully there's no freaking monsters up here, man. Oh. Well, if there is, there is. And then I gotta pull it.
I won, but only by
Nah,
a
dude,
hair.
we won fair and
No
square.
such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's see the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
I'm good.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
Well, if not today, Then when?
Tomorrow, man.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Does you meet up with the guy?
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put
He pulled
that
out a
away
weapon.
before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Thought Skellige's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boy soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your
Oh my
tankard,
God.
and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the black ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouthy, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Bye bye.
You know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion.
Nah, I should have just gone with second. But you know, get it. Let's go.
Come on, freak.
What level are you?
Made of.
I don't know what level you is.
Benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
A slap contest, bro. I'm a loser.
Crush his gob, white one.
Easy. Got it.
Had enough?
That's all side of her.
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one.
Alright.
Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings.
I'm sorry,
Visit me
brother.
at times, I
Ah.
insist. Yaren's been
Listen, bro, next
jabbering
time.
about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse.
Hmm.
Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you put a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our next.
No hard feelings, but we'll have to drink another time.
Yes. We've important discussions ahead.
You land rats are all the same. Feared of you wenches.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
We haven't.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it.
Kerberos.
Come, Geralt.
Now tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Nice.
Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide
You have
behind the
a-
tapestry.
Is that? I'm not gonna know.
Chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw.
You have an invisible?
warble, and cranes
Wow.
whoop, whereas peacocks screech.
Hello there.
Scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
Nice.
All right, nightingales croon.
Good. They didn't do a quickie, didn't they?
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Get my name.
Clear sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Nice.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover. Had one at Kaer Trolde.
Please.
What is
A
this?
basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermien appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it. Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
You should cut yourself. Poison.
The
Great.
animals. They're alive. Yen, watch
No,
out.
they're not.
Monsters.
What
Feel
the
them
f?
coming closer. They're everywhere.
This is a dream, brother. Hopefully we're not hurting Yennefer right now. Oh, nice.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Yep.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Trolde finally paid off.
Okay.
Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
Okay, so what are we gonna do about the animals that we knocked over?
Our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here.
The mask.
Letter bearing Ermien's seal. To the druids.
Wondrous world of
Warns them about you.
insectoids. Ritual plants. What do you know? Raymond Marlove. A biography enhanced.
Skellige's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
The Corpse of Novigrad.
Too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi.
I mean.
Dwarven triple mead. Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. A goat carved out of lindenwood. Signed to Uncle Ermien.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Interesting.
A sword in a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
Don't do it!
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
I'm just like, what if it's a trap? Okay, go.
Looks like Ermien places something in the statue's hand. Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date. Ermien's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
It's one long wand. God damn.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female.
There's male and female cones. The white frost. I know, we know, many mages.
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes.
Yeah.
Seems like it worked.
Yeah, it is that. There you go.
Ermien enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here. Geralt, come here.
Come here quickly. I mean, I don't know that's what she said, but... What kind of mask does this do? You do know about the golem, right? Right.
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
They didn't see it, I guess. But nor hear it somehow.
We're imprisoned.
We're fine. I took care of a level 37. That shit took me like 15 minutes to kill. Alright, GG's, brother.
Geralt, hear that?
And there's gas.
Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind.
I'm gonna choke and die. You did.
Hold on tight.
Could we have escaped somewhere else?
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Okay. What am I watching? We should get back to the wake. Okay, brother.
Wait,
For what?
we must talk to Crach.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
Alright. This is definitely gonna end quickly. He's reading our mind. Who's watching?
Oh no.
Oh, the unicorn. I don't
missed
know.
you too.
What the f is this gonna be about? Okay.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories. Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Crach's waiting.
Is that so?
Alrighty then.
Yen, let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. You don't even try.
W-horse.
Oh my.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
Why must I, though?
Crach and Crach asked about you.
Where is he?
We went out for a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you, and we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth.
Okay. As I said, it can't be a queen.
My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
Nice. Let her have a chance.
May the best man or woman win.
Alright.
Drove you from my heart and mind.
What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood?
I don't know.
I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Magic anomaly on Ard Skellige somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms. Right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing, which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellige's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Wondering if I should talk to Ermion.
Leave that to me. Go. Seek and find your Cirilla. If any ill befell her here, on Ard Skellige on my watch, I'd never forgive myself.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold! Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Ard Skellige.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
'Tis true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ard Skellige. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Crach. I will see you later.
Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is gonna be good enough for today's episode. See you guys in the next one, where we will continue and then be doing some of these side quests and the freaking family side quests as well. Might be important, so that might be the next one. If not, then we'll just continue with Yennefer, of course, main quest here. So yeah, peace out.